Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to another sunny day here in Upper Hutt. It's raining, lovely. Anyway, today we're going to be concentrating on glutes and some hip work. So what you'll need is a yoga mat. If you don't have one, grab a towel. We will be doing 4-point kneeling, so that means we're on all fours. So if you do have any issues with the wrist, if you have a foam roller handy, grab a foam roller and you can put elbows on the foam roller as opposed to leaning on the hands. So let's make a start. We'll start with a bit of a warm-up, and the first one we're going to be doing is a bit of bridging to help strengthen the glutes and the lower back, and we'll start by lying down on our back. Okay, lying down. Okay, have the heels close to the buttocks, the knees in line with the hips, and the knees are about a fist width apart. Relax the shoulders, the head, and the rib cage. Start with a couple of pelvic tilts, so just breathe out, flatten the back, breathe in, come back to center, breathe out, tilt the pubic bone towards the floor. Breathe in, center, so just slowly warming up that lower back and those abdominals. Okay, palms are down, breathe out, pull the belly button to the back of the spine and draw the sit bones together, flatten the back and roll up. Breathe in at the top and then keep the abs and glutes engaged and roll back down again. So you want to try and roll up bone by bone. Use the hip, the glutes and the abs to help. Breathe in, breathe out. And we'll do 3 more. So press through the heels, keep the shoulders and neck relaxed. Okay, breathe out, use the abs and glutes. Breathe in here and breathe out, roll back down. Okay, last one. Okay, hug the knees into the chest and roll to the side to come up. So we're going to stretch out the hip flexor. Now if you have issues with knees, grab a little cushion or fold the mat up so you've got a bit of extra padding. You're going to bring one foot forward on the back leg, tuck the toes under, the knee stays down. Okay, hands are in front of the knee, not on the knee, so they're on the thigh. And you're just going to gently push the hips forward. So you're getting a stretch into that hip flexor. Keep the shoulders relaxed. I've got the toes nice and wide on the mat to help with balance. Okay, just breathe. Okay, hands down to the floor. So I'm coming up into fingertips. And then I'm going to take the leg, straighten that front leg out and bring the toes up. So you're going to get a stretch into the hamstring here. Just keep breathing. Okay, and then we're going to swap sides. So take that leg behind, tuck the toes under, front leg forward. Okay, find your balance. Drop the hips forward, hands are in front of the knee, so they're actually on the thigh, and we're stretching up the hip flexor. Okay, coming onto fingertips, drop the hips back and bring the foot up so you get a stretch into the hamstring. You might find one side tighter than the other, which is normal. Okay, bring the hands a bit closer in. And we're coming onto all fours. So I'm going to have the wrist in line with the hand. Now if you have a foam roller, this is where you can put your elbows on the foam roller as long as your elbows are in line with the wrist. Okay, toes are tucked under. Relax the shoulders away from the ears, and you're going to lift the left leg. So flex the foot, and you're going to breathe out, lift, inhale, lower. Breathe out, lift, inhale, lower. Keep the spine in neutral. So you're pulling the belly button to the back of the spine. So really getting into that hip joint. Keeping the foot flexed will give you a bit of a control. And we're trying to keep those hips nice and stable. Okay, breathe out, lift, inhale, lower, keep the shoulders relaxed. So I'm keeping the spine nice and long. And we've got 2 more to go. Okay, next one, you're going to breathe out, lift that leg, and you're going to operate from the hip, and you're going to draw circles. Still keeping the toes flexed. Nice big circles, getting into that hip joint, getting into the glute. Okay, 2 more to go. And then you're going to change direction. So nice and slow and controlled, take your time. You operate how big you go or how small you want to go. You're going to aim for about 10 each way. I'm going to do 2 more. Probably 3. And then I'm just going to have a break and come into child's pose. So feet together, knees are wide. Sit your bum on your heels and lengthen the hands out. Push the tailbone away from the fingers. Okay, come back up. Now we're doing the other side. That was my knee. Okay, right. Wrist under shoulder, knees under hips, tuck the toes under. Just going to lift, breathe out, squeeze the glute, inhale, lift the knee back down. Pull the belly button to the spine as you breathe out. Okay, you got 5 more to go. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Okay, nice one coming up. Now we're going to do our circles. So you can take a break if you need to, there's nothing wrong with that, and shake the hands out. Okay, so lifting that leg, keeping the feet flexed, but the direction comes from the hip and the glute, not the foot. Keep breathing. Okay, now you're going to change direction. Okay, last one. And then come back into child's pose on this side. Just relax, breathe. Okay, just sway side to side. And then we're coming back up into all fours. Okay. So you're going to extend the right leg out or one leg out, toes are on the floor. You're going to breathe out, belly button to spine, lift the leg, inhale, lower. Keep the toes pointed. Squeeze into the glute as you lift. My gaze is still looking down at the floor. So we're just tapping the toe to the floor and then lifting using those abdominals. You've got 2 more to go. Okay, last one. Keep the leg here. Flex the foot, kick the heel into the buttock and extend the leg back out to straight. So just isolating that leg, working into the glute and the hamstring. You might start to feel the other side fatigue. Okay, now keep the leg at 90 degrees and 10 tiny pulses into that glute. So pressing through the heel to lift the leg, squeezing into the glute. Keep breathing. Okay, and then bring the leg back down and come into child's pose. Breathe. Just sway side to side. Quite a nice stretch for that upper body. Okay, now we're doing the other side. So back onto all fours. Again, you can have the elbow in the roller if that's more comfortable for you. If the knees start to get tired, make sure you have a towel or take a break. Okay, extend the leg out, toes are long. Okay, lift, lower, breathe out, breathe in. We're aiming for 10. Okay, last one, keep the leg up here. Flex the foot, kick the heel to the buttock. So just solely moving that leg only. Again, aiming for 10. Okay, got 2 more because I've lost count as usual. Okay, keep the leg at 90 degrees with the foot flexed. Squeeze into the glute and lift through the heel. Keep breathing. Okay, and then bring the leg back down. You're going to turn onto your back and come into a glute stretch. If you have a chair handy, you can always sit on a chair. So you're going to bring the feet up so you get a nice stretch into the glute. So if you sit on a chair, just lean slightly forward, but keep the spine nice and long. Okay, swap sides. Okay, both feet down, roll to the side to come up. And just have the feet together, sit tall. Okay, you can hold onto the ankles, onto the shin, or just onto the knees, and just very slowly bring the feet towards you. Okay, so still leaning, sitting nice and tall. Elbows are going to push the knees towards the floor, and the knees are going to resist the elbows. So you want to get a nice stretch into that inner thigh, into the groin area. Just breathe, hold. And release. Okay, last one. Breathe out. Just elbow resisting the knee. Feet together. So still keeping length in the spine. Okay, extend, bring the knees together, extend the legs out, shake it out. Cool. Okay, that's it for today. I will still be uploading videos over Christmas in case you're wondering, so I'll do a whole lot and probably just upload them all at once if you guys are happy with that, because I am closing for a couple of weeks. So if there's anything in particular you want to have a go at, let me know. And I'll catch you guys later. See ya, thanks for watching.